Fraser, have we got anything inside?
Well, my attention was drawn to a story. People might have been familiar with this already. I'm slightly slow on the uptake. It's a new film that's coming out in November, actually. And I just like the sound of this film. This is Sir Mark Rylance as Maurice Flitcroft, who was this extraordinary character, dubbed the world's worst golfer. He was a crane operator from Barrow-in-Furness. 1976, this was. He managed to spoof his way into the Open Golf Championship.
It's a fabulous story.
It's probably a story you're well familiar with.
Not well familiar.
I just love the idea of there's a shot of him in his kit, and I'm sort of mindful that post Bond, but everyone's very excited about the Bond movie and all that delivered, action and drama, suspense, all those things. The critic in the Times is just saying this is just got a whole different feel to it. Fantastic cast. So Mark Rylance, Sally Phillips, and it says it's in danger of going into the Eddie the Eagle territory in terms of the film, but is really full of praise for it. And at the end, just says the film is warm, funny, quite silly, and very, very slight. And in my head, I'm thinking, might be quite a lot of people at the moment probably like to go and see a film. A bit like that. Just kind of that is really
Well, you're getting
warm.
back into when you get back into the groove of going back to the cinema, you've had your kind of big, Bond experience, and now it's like we can enjoy it a little bit more. I want to say congratulations to Sir Elton John, who's become, he's Sir, isn't he? Yeah. Who's become the first act to score a UK top 10 single in 6 different decades. That is some achievement, isn't it? It's the song's "Cold Heart," which is a collaboration with Dua Lipa. Because you'll remember, I think it was last year, November, Kylie Minogue became the first woman to top the album chart in each of 5 consecutive decades. It's just like the longevity of these stars.
That is extraordinary.
And I have a great picture. You're going to have the double take here. What do you see?
Well, it looks like a turtle with 2 heads.
Yeah. A two-headed diamondback terrapin weighed in at Birdsey Cape Wildlife Centre in Massachusetts. It's 2 weeks old, 2 heads, 6 legs.
Ah.
I know. I just thought it was right. It just kind of quite mesmerising.
I wonder how its movement is.
Yeah, but I think I'm seeing 2 legs here, and I'm imagining 2 legs are there, and then 2 at the back. It just kind of caught my eye.
I'm reaching down here because there's been a lot of coverage. People may have watched it, at William Shatner, and there's just a lot of interest in how this went, basically. As you know, Captain James T. Kirk going to space, 90 years old. There was a sort of glorious fascination in seeing how he was. And in fact, when he landed back down, we'll see a bit more of it later on, he was very philosophical, I think. Often people who go to space on the whole tend to know a lot about space, and they talk about it in technical terms. He talked about it in a very different way, talking about the darkness and life and death, and it was all quite philosophical.